I'd like to ask, why are they going after Dennis Kucinich? For years, Dennis has been Dennis, and people have been seem to be getting along with him and letting him in take over the Democratic lead in Cleveland area for a long, long time. Why now? Is it because he asked for the impeachment of the vice president? Well, you would think the Democrats, who are so much for cleaning up Washington, D.C., would have gone along with him. The Democrats actually voted against his bill. The Republicans were voting for impeachment and just to embarrass the Democrats. Okay, but the reason it really ticked him off, I think, is because in New Hampshire, Dennis asked for a recount, not because there was any fraud. He didn't say there was any fraud. He just said that just in case some people were missing, their votes were missing. So Dennis Kucinich asked for a recount, and that is a no-no. You cannot have the people thinking that there's possible fraud in the voting. And we can go to Florida and look at Florida and see, yes, there's been question about Florida debolt problems, according to this one YouTube, and I'll put that over on the screen right now to show you where you can look it up yourself. They could also have other places. Even in New Hampshire, they had the Granny Warriors. The Granny Warriors came out and said, yes, we want to have a recount in New Hampshire. They had $47,000 tied up in the bank, and guess what happened? Did the government take the money and have a recount? No. Somehow the money got tied up and frozen, and they were not allowed to have any recount. Then, after their money was unfrozen, they said, oh no, you can't. You can have a recount. Now it's too late. You waited too long to file for a recount. So the money was tied up, and the money was then released after it was too late for them to ask for a recount. Something's fishy going on. Boston Globe, here's another questionable YouTube, another question on the YouTube, where Boston Globe said, why is it that in the hand-counted paper ballot sections of New Hampshire, Ron Paul walked away with the voting? And this was with the Associated Press. It was in the Boston Globe as another YouTube reference. And so what you have to do is look up these different references and check them out yourself and see that there's an awful lot of improper voting regulations that should be corrected. And thank you very much for watching.